Hey there, Aquarius Pisces, welcome to your reading. So today we are going to take a look at your month of May. We are going to figure out your what is happening in your career, what is happening in your love life, and yeah, so keep in mind it's a general reading. You may want to check out your individual elements if this one doesn't resonate or any significant element that you have in your chart. And don't forget to smash like button, to subscribe if you haven't already. There is going to be a link down below for a private reading. And if you're interested in a 5-year journal, that is also going to be down below, okay? So let's see here what we have for you. But before we get into the tarot, let's pull some shells and see what we have. Oh wow, we have a lot. I was not counting on those many, but all right. I kind of feel like it's the time for you to put your walls down a little bit. I kind of feel like there is something here that you may want to do, and I feel like you're being called to do it. It could be about a relationship, it could be about a career, take it however it resonates, but I do feel like you're really passionate about it, and I feel like you really love this thing, whatever it is, or this person. And I really feel like, you know, with this shell right here, this is sort of my helmet shell. So I feel like you're putting in some defenses, you know, you're trying to protect yourself, but why? You know, why exactly are you doing that? That could be something that you may need to kind of reflect a little bit on. It's like, what are you afraid of? What is stopping you, right? And I really feel like it is time for you to kind of let go of the past and let's begin something new, you know? We do have this shell, which is all about blessings. It's about you being supported and guided by your angels, ancestors, guides, whatever you want to call it. And I really feel like if you choose to take that direction, first of all, it is aligned with your path, with your spiritual path. So this person, especially this shell, this is my twin flame shell. So it could be a twin flame, but it is someone that is part of your soul family. You know, if this is about a career, this is part of your spiritual path. This is part of what you're supposed to do, your mission, your life purpose. Okay. And I do feel like this is my Sun card in a shell. So the Sun card is the happiest card of the tarot. And I really feel like if you choose to take this direction, if you let go of this past, if you let those walls down a little bit, and you really allow yourself to connect with this divine feminine energy of heart, emotions, you know, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to connect with your intuition, with your soul, that is going to bring you a lot of joy, okay? There could even be for some, it could be like a date, or it could be like a party. I'm also hearing a travel, a trip. So I feel like you're going to have like lots of movement happening, and it is going to bring you a lot of happiness and abundance, okay? There is also this message of like, if anyone asks you on like, I don't know, if a friend calls you up and it's like, yo, let's go to, I don't know, France. Sure, let's go. You know, just go with it. Just roll with it and try to enjoy it. All right. So let's get started here. It's so interesting that we have 3 of Wands and I just saw 333. So, you know, this shell also talks about synchronicities. Pay attention to those. Pay attention to signs. But overall energy, we have the beautiful 3 of Wands. And there's that thing. It's like it's time to step into the 2 cups. There's these 3 cups spilled, and she's not even noticing that there are 2 cups. There is still an opportunity here, you know. There is still an opportunity for love. There is still an opportunity for wealth. There is still an opportunity for happiness. And I really feel like you have been manifesting it. You have been trying to achieve it and to go after it, okay? So let's see here what we have. All right, that is quite interesting. I kind of feel like there could be a little bit of stubbornness going on, and I feel like it's all out of here, to be honest, but we'll get into love a little bit. So let's get started with career. We have the Ace of Swords in the past, 4 of Swords in the current situation, and 10 of Wands in the 4 for the month of May. So I do feel like in the past, there could have been something here that you kind of needed to step up and you kind of needed to speak your truth. I feel like that was happening. I feel like you were really aligned with who you were meant to be, you know, when you were stepping into your power. I do feel that there could have been like a little fear or a little wound from your childhood, from a past life that kind of showed up. And I feel like that is what's being healed now. I also feel like for some, you're actually burning yourself out. So be careful about that, okay? And please do take care of yourself, take care of your body in this month of May, because like the 10 of Wands, especially with the Four of Swords, it is indicating that you could be overworking a little bit. So again, it's time to put the wands down. It's time to put the walls down as well, the defenses, and allow yourself to connect with your body. Allow yourself to be here. Allow yourself to be in the moment. I do feel like you have been working way too hard. And it's almost like there's this feeling of not seeing the light, you know, not seeing your destination. Like, where am I headed? What am I doing? What am I doing this for, right? And you're actually way closer than you think, right? And I just saw 555, bro. You're surrounded by blessings and synchronicities, and fives are about change. Those threes are about like your connection with the universe, or at least I see it that way. And like you manifesting a lot of things, a lot of good things into your life. So I really feel like things are about to change, but it is required that you kind of take practical action towards it. And in this case, the practical action, I feel like it's about resting. Okay, so if you can take some vacation, or it could just be like a weekend, you know, where you just like have fun and you just go to friends, you know, just for a weekend. But I really feel like you're closer than you think to your goal. You're closer than you think to find some peace. And I feel like everything is going to work out in the end. Okay, so let's clarify here a couple of things. Let me see this Four of Swords for your current situation. Yeah, I almost feel like there is some sort of like realization that you're having. Prince of Swords and the Hanged Man. I kind of feel like there's this message of like it's not too late. And it could be that maybe there was something that you wanted to pursue and you didn't really do it. It's almost like you had the idea and you started to plan for it, or you started to kind of just imagine it in your mind. And now you may be a little bit disappointed or a little bit heartbroken because, oh, I've lost my shot and there's nothing I can do anymore. But there actually is. There are solutions. And I feel like this Mercury retrograde, we just entered in a few days ago, I feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to show you those solutions, right? Because I feel like it's going to bring this kind of desire back for something new, desire back for this situation that you were fighting for this dream, for this idea that you had in the past. And I feel like it is going to show you and give you the clarity that you need to move forward and to get into this dream. It is not lost. It is not too late. I feel like that is something that you need to hear. It is not too late. Okay? So let me see this 10 of Wands. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, man. Look at that. Empress, 2 of Cups, and 8 of Swords with interference. So I really feel that if you want to start a side hustle, start it. I feel like, you know, it is said that it's not the best time to start stuff during Mercury retrograde, but I feel like when we're talking about something from the past, when we're talking about something that we kind of were planning, but then it didn't really work, or I don't know, we had the idea, but we didn't really step into it. I do feel like Mercury retrograde is good for that because it brings that past energy back and it allows you to figure out what was stopping you at a time and how to overcome it. So just like this idea is coming back and just like it's not late, it's not too late to make that happen, those fears and those things that were kind of getting in the way were stopping you, the doubts, the fears, those may show up as well, but it is only for you to gain awareness of them and you work with them, okay? I do feel like there is this thing of like you are good enough and you do deserve this, okay? And if you're doing it out of love, if you're doing it because, you know, this is really something that I want, and it doesn't have to be, I even feel like there's this energy of like, don't take it too seriously, you know? Just follow your heart and do what feels right. And it doesn't matter if it is going to bring you money. It doesn't matter, you know, try to do it from this place of like, I'm doing it because I want to. And if it is aligned with your path, and I do feel like it is, we even have like the 2 Cups and the Empress. I feel like you're going to get a lot of money from it. But yeah, if it is aligned, you are going to get that money. You are going to, like, everything is going to fall into place, okay? And with this 8 of Swords, it's all in your head, okay? So any obstacle, any fear, anything that shows up, it's in your head, okay? And you have the power to overcome it. You have the power to heal it, okay? So let's see here Well, yeah, that's beautiful. And look at that flourish. That's beautiful. So we have, yeah, inner child. There we go. Like not taking this situation too seriously and just like have fun, play, okay? Do something silly. I really feel like this, you could see it has like, oh, this is a stupid dream, you know? Protect that dream. This is not a stupid dream. It may even be, but it's like it's your dream. And if you're doing it out of passion, if you're doing it out of joy, then you're really going to find something beautiful in it, okay? And you're going to be able to celebrate, all right? I even feel like things could happen in a better way than what you're expecting it. And what I mean with that is that you could even receive like a random opportunity, like out of the blue, and it is going to propel you forward on that side hustle, on that project, on that hobby, whatever it is. And even there's like an invitation could be on the way. So I really feel like there's that thing of like maybe the trip to France, it's going to spark all of this, and it's going to really allow you to make connections. It's going to allow you to find that motivation that you needed to step forward, okay? So let's get into love. In the past, we have the Nine of Swords, current situation, Queen of Swords. And, oh, I didn't even notice that before. Look at that, we have Queen and King of Swords. So perfect match, beautiful. And for the month of May, we have the Four of Cups. For your person, Seven of Swords. For you, we have the King of Swords, which is your Aquarius energy. We could be dealing here with a Libra. We do have a lot of swords. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, it doesn't have to be. I just feel like you're both in your heads. And honestly, I get this energy of like you're both being a little bit stubborn, especially when it comes to the past. I feel like there is something happening here in this connection that it's like you're both not allowing yourselves to let it go. Like even this girl, she's holding way too tight to a Three of Swords. So there could have been something that happened here between the two of you that caused a lot of heartbreak for this person. And this person is still holding on so tightly to that. And it's almost like they're letting that overpower the love that they have for you, you know? Because I really feel like there is a lot of potential for healing, and I feel like this person wants it, but it's almost like she's even a little bit afraid of actually healing this, because what if this just happens all over again, you know? I feel like here, the communication right now may be really cold or not existent at all. Maybe you kind of want to step forward and communicate with this person. I actually feel like that would be good, but I feel like the important thing and what you should keep in mind is like if you choose to communicate with this person, communicate it from a heart space, not from a mind space, because I feel like that is what's going to be needed to really allow things to flow and for you to really connect with this Ace of Cups. Okay, so in the past I feel like there were a lot of fears, a lot of possibly some other people getting in the way, because there's even like this snake over here, and it's like you were allowing, and honestly, it takes two to tango, so I feel like you were both doing that, but I feel like you were allowing to let the fears control you and control the situation. However, I love seeing the King of Swords here on your side, because I feel like that is not an issue for you anymore. I feel like you're getting very clear on what you want, and I feel like you're very in the present moment. You know, I feel like you're a lot in this energy of let me go with the flow and see where this goes. And that is beautiful. But again, when you communicate with this person, if you choose to do so, communicate it from a heart space. I feel like there's like emotion kind of needs to happen here, you know, especially for things to kind of develop. Because with this Ace of Cups, that is an emotional Ace of Cups. That is a cup or an ace, a new beginning that comes out of love, that comes out of this is where my heart is, right? And I feel like that may need to be expressed a little bit. And this person, they definitely need to kind of connect with the Four of Swords energy, with a healing energy, rather than the pain and what caused. But maybe that's something that you actually need to discuss with one another, is what actually happened here with that Nine of Swords, okay? So let me take a look at that person. Oh, hang in there, hang in there. Okay. All right, that's actually beautiful. So I feel like this person is actually transitioning into that Four of Swords energy as we speak, because we literally have the Four of Swords. So Eight of Wands here, Four of Swords, and the Page of Swords. This person wants to talk to you so bad, but I feel like they stopped themselves from doing that. Page of Swords here, I feel like there is a little bit of spying on social media, you know, trying to figure out where you're at, what is going on, how do you feel, do you still care about me, you know, and I really feel like this person is doing an amazing job here, healing, you know. I do feel that there is something missing, because it's like there is this Queen of Swords energy happening now, which is a beautiful match to your King of Swords energy. However, this Page of Swords, it's almost like, I would even say that it's the communication that is lacking. I would even say that once this person kind of lets it all out, you know, their feelings, what they felt, you know, what they were expecting and what they want now, that's when they level up to the Queen of Swords, right? I do feel like, though, this person, if they do reach out, it's going to be a very, like, subtle thing. It's like, hey, it's like if you work together, it's like, oh, hey, I think I left my pencil with you. You know, it's something really subtle, but I do feel like there is more intention behind it. It's like, I really want to talk to you about what happened or whatever. And I really feel like this person needs to let something out. And I do feel like it's feelings. I do feel like it is like, can we just move things forward? Can we just, like, do something about this, you know? Because especially with this Tower, it's like their emotions, they're boiling. And I really feel like they need to let it out. Yeah, Six of Cups. I really feel like this person wants you back. So many deep emotions for you. And I feel like they're really stepping into this Queen of Swords energy when that communication happens and when they really let it out. So let me see here more about that Queen of Swords. So we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of feel like there is this Ace of Cups bottom of the deck, which is that Ace of Cups that in the Four of Cups you're not seeing, right? But I really feel that, first of all, I feel like there's a little bit of fear or just disbelief that me talking about my emotions, it's useless. Or being vulnerable in a relationship, it's not going to get us anywhere. We need to be objective about things. We need to do things the right way. What is the right way? Is there even a right way? You know, maybe the right way is just going with the flow and allowing your heart to guide you, you know, because when we let the mind is consumed and triggered by fears and doubts and insecurities. And the heart is emotion, and emotion is emotion. You can't quite control it, right? But the mind you can. The mind you can try to ease it, and you can try to shush it a little bit, right? So I really feel like right now there is this Queen of Swords kind of front, and again, you may be very cold towards one another, but in reality, with the Queen of Cups, I do feel like there is a lot of love, and there is this desire for a new beginning, okay? So let's see this Four of Cups for the month of May. All right. I believe there is another one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful, bro. So we had the Queen of Swords and King of Swords, right? And now we have the Queen of Cups. And bottom of the deck, there's a King of Cups. So it's like, maybe, you know, this sword energy was a lot about the past, you know, maybe communication was very, very clear. Vulnerability possibly wasn't very clear, and wasn't really there. And now you're being able to, you have the opportunity to start a new cycle with clear communication, but also vulnerable communication. It's like things are shifting here. Things are being balanced. And I really feel like what you thought was lost, I feel like it needed to be lost. I feel like you needed to end that, because here it was clearly not working. And I feel like you kind of needed this time apart for you to figure out like your own individual growth, for you to figure out what needed to change, what needed to happen. And again, we have more Libra energy there. And I really feel that there is this need for balance. And also Libra, ruled by Venus, the planet of love. Okay? And we also have this Prince of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. But and we also have Leo and Scorpio coming up. But I really feel that there is something beautiful that could start here, something solid, but it is going to require for you both to not be so stubborn, okay? But let's see here. Let's pull some romance angels into the picture. I also feel like you need to get laid. That is the message that is coming through, because I was like, the playfulness card was there at the bottom of the deck, and it's like, I feel like you have a lot of passion for one another. And with this retreat, or maybe that like trip to France may actually be with this person. But like there's chemistry, there's this past life relationship, and I just feel like there is so much passion between the two of you that maybe in the past you were kind of holding back, and now it's like, or maybe you weren't holding back, but maybe you were judging it, you know, because then again, thoughts, fears, you just start thinking, oh, maybe this was just all sex and everything. And I feel like it is about you acknowledging that side, you both acknowledging that you have huge passion towards one another, chemistry, past life relationship, like these dudes are all over each other. But at the same time, it's so sweet and innocent, right? So this relationship is really worth putting in the effort. And don't be afraid to kind of go with your feelings and to go with like a little John or a little Mary down there, okay? Because I really feel like you connect a lot through sex. So don't be afraid to, don't deny that side of you, okay? I feel like it's very raw energy. So let's pull here some final messages and advice from the universe. Yes, this is real. There is your confirmation, okay? Your wishes are coming true. Beautiful. You are on the right path. Look at that. Ah, gorgeous. We also do have something needs to end. And again, when it comes to love, it is about that thing of the thoughts, okay? Being in a more emotional place. And also when it comes to career, there is this like, I love me, right? So it's like doing the things that you need to do, stepping into that beginning, getting into that journey, okay? And believing, all right? I really feel like this is going to be a month very significant for you to lose your mind in quite a literal way. It's like, just live it at home and use your heart, okay? I really feel like it's going to be a month for that. We also have take a step back, relax and eat pizza, meditation, and wake up and go now. I really feel like more than, losing your mind and using your heart, it's about connecting with your intuition, connecting with your soul, and letting it guide you. And pay attention to signs, pay attention to synchronicities, okay? And again, if this person communicates to you, it's like read between the lines, okay? Read between the freaking lines, because this person has other intentions. It was just to see, do you want to talk? Can we talk, right? So, yeah. And wake up and go now. There's that thing of like a little bit of impulsive energy, and, Mercury retrograde is not really the time to be impulsive, but we do have a lot of planets going into Aries. And Aries, it's this impulsiveness, and Venus is going to be in Aries. And it's a very like raw sexual energy. Okay, so please just enjoy it. Just let go, okay? And go with the flow. Again, you're very in the present moment, so be in the present moment. And any doubt that you have, connect with your intuition. It is going to tell you the answer. All right? So, Aquarius Pisces, this is what I have for you. And, I'm telling you that you need to get laid, but it's totally up to you. If you choose not to have sex with this person, it's totally fine, okay? No one's going to die because of it. But this is what I have for you, so don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. There is going to be a link down below for a private reading if you want to dive a little deeper into this. And don't forget to check out the 5-year journal if you want to, connect with yourself a little bit more. And yeah, so I wish you the freaking best. I love it very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.